Yeah, yeah. In your house with O'Con. Hey, O'Con in your house. Hollywood in your house. Hypocrisy's head in the clouds. Curating all kind of loud. Wrestling in front of the crowds. Paragon's holding it down. Anybody can get it. Josh Joseph standing on his decisions. He is the voice. There is no choice. We is them boys in your house making wrestling noise. Moving fast just like cruiserweight action. And your house is the perfect distraction. Pumpers in your ears when you in traction. Get this work with some wrestling action. Smooth. Yeah.
What is up, guys? What is cracking? It's the Con Man, and I am in your house. And you guys already know the vibes. Anytime we slide on through, we're here to give you that work when it comes to professional wrestling business. And guys, you see us once again on a Friday. You saw us on Wednesday. You saw us on Monday, of course, with Window Liquors. You saw us on Sunday. Back to our consistent schedule, and that doesn't change here because, guys, it's Friday. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Friday, and when it's Friday, you know what's coming, right? Oh, yeah, I know you hear that. I know that you feel that. That's right, you sons of bitches. The ECW Watch Along series is back. ECW Hardcore TV. And of course, when I do that, I always got to make sure that I bring on the man who leads the way here when it comes to going back in time and checking out everything that was Extreme Championship Wrestling. And that is, of course, the educator of Extreme himself. That is the voice, Josh Joseph. He is back and ready to watch some ECW.
How goes it, household? How goes it, grunts friends? Any chaos goblins out there? And if you're a window licker, you're speaking my language. Yes, like Hal said, I am the time traveler. IYH is my flux capacitor, and 88 miles is my ECW, so let's hit it and go back in time.
Yes, sir, and we had to make sure that we picked the right time, the right opportunity to watch what we're about to watch here in just a few, because we have finally led up pretty much the entire month. I think we did the entire month of October. I know for a fact we did the entire month of November. I think there might have been September squeezed in there, but we are finally here. We are finally at 1997. ECW presents November to Remember, and that's exactly what we are about to watch. But you know, man, I can't really orchestrate it and do it in a way that really sets the moment. I know you have been a fan in the moment, in that time, 1997, checking it all out. Man, it's the 1997 November to Remember voice. What are we about to watch?
Oh, we are about to watch November to Remember 1997. And in this one, we are going to see the fantastic, our newest ECW champion, Bam Bam Bigelow, going up against Shane Douglas. And this is we're going to have a Sabu and Sandman match. And I think this is a ladder match. And if this is the correct one, now, fans, we need to pay attention. If Sabu is wearing his green shiny pants in this legend of the ECW that we have all grown to love, there is a legend in this match where Sandman took too much acid and the entire time thought he was fighting Godzilla.
Oh.
And this is a true story. This is out of Sabu's mouth. He talks about it on a couple different podcasts. He, throughout the match, Sandman was saying, "You're not going to get me, Wizard." and then would attack Sabu. So it's been talked about. There was some things going on in the locker room before the match, so things like that happen.
That's not shocking at all.
That's not shocking at all. And we're also getting Tommy Dreamer versus RVD. Plus, I think there's always some matches that are sprinkled in there that usually people aren't expecting, especially
Okay.
in ECW. We always get something that maybe fans weren't expecting. I remember this though thoroughly back in the day in '97. This one specifically because we wanted to see, did Bam Bam retain? Because this is fresh off Bam Bam being out of the WWF and going into ECW, in which right before he goes to WCW and joins the NWO and kind of revitalizes his career in the mainstream. But Bam Bam was definitely a big get for ECW, and a lot of the people that were associated with him at the time back then, he spoke very highly of his time with ECW.
Yeah, I could definitely see that because what we've been watching is somebody who feels like he's getting booked the way that he should. I mean, just an absolute monster. He's shocked. Yes, man, Sandman is absolutely wild. But he shocked me when he won the ECW championship against Shane Douglas. It just happened on a weekly show, and it was just,
Yeah,
and I believe it was the opening bout too.
yeah, it was.
It was just but this is something that you would see in ECW, and
Mhm.
that's what I've come to learn is that there was a lot put into the weekly shows as far as what they were trying to get across. Now it's going to be exciting to finally sit down and see one of their, what we call these days now, PLEs, sit
Mhm.
down and watch their pay-per-views and see what they strung together when they had a big show coming up.
Yeah, and this is an exciting one. November to Remember was always a big one for ECW, and '97 was it definitely doesn't leave you wanting anymore. You By the end of this, we're going to be pretty wore out from the extreme action we're about to witness.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. And it's a long one that we got to get into. So we'll jump right into it. Voice, go out there, tell the household, let them know where they could find this at. So that way, if they want to sit in with it and watch with us, they can do it. And then after that, we're just going to get started.
All right, fans. So you heard House. Get ready to get those fingers ready to do the clickety clacks, and you need to go to your Peacock app and you need to find ECW November to Remember. In that, you're going to see there's going to be, I believe, 7 of them. You need to get to 1997, click that one, and get ready. You should see in your description ECW champion Bam Bam Bigelow battles Shane Douglas, Sabu faces Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer takes on RVD. Again, this is November to Remember, 1997.
Yes, sir. So, guys, check that out. You can watch it on your phone with us. So you could put it on your TV, whatever it may be. We would like you guys to come through, check out what we're doing, and we love doing these watch alongs, y'all. They're always
Oh, yeah.
fun. It's been a really really exciting series that has got us opportunities to interview guys that we're watching right now.
Yeah.
So uh, it's great. I'm enjoying it. And now we're about to sit down and watch this right here, 1997 November to Remember. Let's go ahead and get it started. And I am ready to go. If you're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, 0.
There we go. The Golden Dome out of Monica, Pennsylvania. Look at all those signs, man. That's a lot. Joey Styles starting out for us in the middle of the ring.
Good old Joey Styles. Hi, Mom.
Yeah. And you gotta love the smartness of the fans. to be able to, use the sign in their advantage. Because
Yeah,
once
yep.
it's say
You
on
know
television,
you're getting on TV.
yeah, exactly. And fans, I know if you've been watching along with us and knowing the allure of the ECW fans, you will notice Straw Hat, Hawaiian Shirt, all those guys are not there in the front row.
I was gonna say, where are they?
Yes, this is a limited thing. We For some reason, I guess we're just not going to see them in the front row. Maybe they got tickets on the other side. Who knows? But just like we love ECW, look at this start.
Yes, I love the intro. Always a fan of the intro. Oh, look at the
I love how
funker.
what I really love about this, how it goes from the television view and then it goes to real life.
Yeah,
And it reminds me of the old Raw in the 90s intro once they started getting a little crazy with their shit. And
yeah.
how they were in the alley and stuff, and you've seen all the TVs with all the images of wrestling. I like that. I think it's a cool little addition.
I just enjoy everything about what, like, as far as the intro goes. I always look forward to it every episode that we do this because I know it's their biggest and their best spots, and it was put together real well. It really highlighted what ECW was in that time, and man, yeah, it was just a vibe. I love the production that they put on.
Oh, me too. Even though, some people said that it wasn't the best and things like that back in the day. It was cheap.
Bro, this was 19. This is the mid-90s. Come on.
Yeah. I still loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
Listen, what I appreciate about ECW is that it's not this perfect, cleaned up, pristine promotion. It's gritty, it's grimy. Like it doesn't bother me if the production isn't like super clean because for something like this, I wouldn't expect it to be.
Exactly. I'm there with you on that one. There was a mystique about it with
Yeah.
ECW just being that. I mean, even look at the banner. Like it's old English lettering, and a lot of promotions don't usually use that because it's not too legible, but they found a way to make it work for them.
Right. We got Tommy Rogers in the ring. Is that where you're at?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay,
kicking
got
the
you.
old
Okay, cool.
turnbuckle.
Yep. Exactly where I'm at. Dang, they called this
Oh,
man arguably one of the most underrated wrestlers in the. That was crazy. All right, Tommy Rogers. I'm about to see if you can hold up to that because he's about to go up against Chris Candido.
yeah, now we have Candido coming out looking as fit as possible. No Sunny with him. I believe she's in WWF at this time, probably getting slopped by the twins. You remember the twins? The old
Oh,
hillbilly twins that had the slop bucket.
I'm trying to remember. Not right off the top of my head.
Yeah, they apparently the bucket went and made its rounds in the locker room, and people put things in it, and then they actually dumped all that grossness on top of her.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yo, it is nasty. I
That's
believe
crazy.
the Vice Dark Side of the Ring for Chris Candido, I believe it's talked about.
Really?
Yeah, Minion was one of the twins.
Oh, man. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
before he became Minion, he was a part of this twin tag team, and they used to slop people. It was gross.
You know, you know what I appreciate about Chris Candido during the time that we've been watching this? It's the fact that I can see that he's in that role where when they bring in like new guys, he's the guy that's supposed to bring them. He's the guy that's supposed to wrestle and make them look good. And
Yeah.
I appreciate that about him.
Yeah, I love that about Candido. He was
Just a
definitely,
super good worker.
yeah, exactly. He was one of those talents that if you had him in your promotion, he would do any and everything he could possibly do for your promotion. I love how like he's such a mixture of so many of my favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, he really is. Like he really adopts a lot of different styles, but at the same time, he's still just Chris Candido.
Yeah, exactly. Like crafted his own style from other people.
Yeah, exactly. I like when I watch him, I'm like, you can tell that he studied the greats.
Oh yeah.
It's the movements in the ring, the solid wrestler that he is, the confidence that he carries about himself. Like, yeah, you can tell that there's a lot of people that he studied. And look at even for him to do the pulling the hair thing right there. Like I'm like, that's just like an old school classic tactic that I like to see every now and again, you know?
Exactly. I those are the one of the things that I loved about that. I mean, Candido, to me, you could have easily put him in a four horseman scenario and things like that, and he would have just bled right in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I could definitely see, yeah, he'd fit right in
Actually,
there.
I would have loved to seen him like in a tag team with Mr. Perfect.
Ooh, that would have been good. Ooh, okay, I like that. Chest to chest. Tommy Rogers ain't bad. They say he was like the most underrated guy or whatever. I was like, all right, that's heavy because I don't know who you are.
Yeah,
Like so I want to see if you are that good.
I mean
He's
he's
pretty
pretty
good.
smooth. Yeah, he's smooth. He gives me Von Erich vibes.
Yeah, I could see that. DMAC coming in with the comment, I was a teen in the late 90s and felt like, especially with ECW at the time, that wrestling came of age with us early 80 babies did. So, yeah. And he said Candido was super underrated. I think myself and Voice share that with you, man, for sure. Because
Oh
we've
yeah.
watched a lot of his matches.
Yeah, that's a consensus here. He's Chris Candido's always been one of my favorites to watch throughout the years, and he is one of my favorites to rewatch too because
Yeah.
I love the way he is. Even when you get him with Bam Bam and Douglas, the way he works in an interview and a promo, he knows where his place is and he does it very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. And you like those guys really aren't. Nice flip with the kick. Those guys are honestly like those are if you could put a guy anywhere, like he's plug and there it is. He's plug and play. You
Yeah,
know, so for somebody that's plug and play like that you could fit into and he could do pretty much anything. Those guys like they're a dime a dozen, bro. Like there's not you know, there's not a whole lot of them out there like that is basically what I'm trying to say. And I just like how Candido moves in the ring, his confidence. Like I appreciate somebody like him. It reminds me of like Ric Flair or Dolph Ziggler or somebody like that's what he gives me. Like he just has this unwavering confidence about himself that he's going to go out there and just outperform you.
yeah. No, I'm picking up everything you're saying, and I'm putting it on my plate because I agree. Because Chris Candido was a treasure in wrestling, not just in ECW, but even what he tried to do with XPW and all those promotions out there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he really, he really gave his heart for everything to do with wrestling, and a lot of
Yeah.
I advise anybody if you're a Candido fan, it's sad and everything, but go watch his Vice Dark Side of the Ring. It's an excellent watch.
That good? Is that
Oh
good?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I have to check it out.
Especially being a Candido fan, it's just
Yeah.
it really puts, if you're a fan of his now without watching it, once you watch it, you'll be even a bigger fan just because
Okay,
of the story behind it.
I got you. D-Mac is in here saying that he had a nice combo skill, solid physique. Maybe height held him back on the ground scale. I could see that. I could
I
definitely
agree
see
with you
that.
there, D-Mac.
He says could sell and execute well and work his gimmick as bad as he could. Yeah, no. And we appreciate you joining us, D-Mac. And yeah, man, that's what we're saying. Like Candido, he was really in a bag of his own back then.
Oh yeah, and I will agree with you 100%. The height did hold him back because, as we all know, this was back in the day when it was promoters liked big beefy dudes to be
Oh
your
yeah,
world
for sure.
champion. You had to fit a certain mold, and I do believe Benoit broke that for us,
Yeah,
especially in the
guys like
championship.
him, guys
Right.
like Eddie, for sure. Yeah,
Eddie, yeah, him and
they
Eddie.
were cruiserweight division guys that became world champions.
Exactly. And I know WCW in their last couple of years did gimmicks with smaller guys winning heavyweight belts, but I mean, I don't really put too much stock in that just because that was their getting out of the wrestling world. I
Yeah,
mean, fucking, we had Arquette, he won,
yeah,
and Jones. Out of all of that I said, big meaty men is all he.
that's what he took from it.
That's what he took from.
Good
FR
old hype.
Jones.
Good old hype. As we got this match going, I gotta say, like, this Tommy Rogers guy, he's pretty good. As we got him out, he's up in the electric chair now. Oh, spinning around. Oh, okay. Woo. Did you? I thought he. Woo.
That was nice.
Yeah, I like that. D-Mac says, first time seeing the channel, all subscribed, just happened to hit the feed. Thank you. Appreciate that. For real.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify. You can check us out on the podcast version. But yeah, we're usually going live here, man. Friday nights, ECW.
Yes, and if you like what you see here, IYH also has damn near every single night we have
Oh
something on
God,
this
yeah.
channel. And like House said, you can pick us up podcast versions of all this. What's extra special about the ECW podcast is while you're listening on the podcast form, you're going to hear all the action that we're listening to. So it does.
Absolutely.
I listen to it at work. It really gives that extra element to the
It
podcast.
really does. It really truly does. When I was able to figure out we could do that, I was like, that's just a chef's kiss right there. It really adds to it. And speaking of chef's kiss, we're talking a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to watch a pay-per-view, and these two. I mean, like I said, Tommy Rogers. I didn't know a lot about him, but he's having a damn solid match with Chris Candido.
Yeah, he is. And Candido just holding him as long as he could. Mighty Mouse is Candido, and there's the signature. Just clean the hands and then throw up the 3.
The triple threat. Look
I
at
love
him.
this.
I definitely see the Dolph Ziggler vibes in there, man. Like when he's like so far into a match, like his hair gets all messed up. Like that was one big thing. Like Dolph would come out with his hair slicked back, beautiful, pretty as a picture. By the time he had a 15-minute match, it was all over the place. And I always appreciated that. It showed the work.
Yeah. And as you talk about that, you also got to talk about the fact that when Candido bleeds, he pulls out that flare and all that white hair becomes red, and it just gives that extra element like we've grown to love at ECW with that violence and just the way he plays to the crowd is all heel. Like and
look at him. He's just a I love it.
And then Rogers, he ain't no slouch though. He's coming right back with his own chops.
Oh,
well, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I think you missed him there. But he cleaned it up though, putting him on the top.
Damn, he gave him a nice blow to the side of the head.
And we were talking a little bit about this, about what we appreciate about ECW. We are going to see crazy blood, gore stuff, all that stuff. But I appreciate the fact that this match has been just a competitive, really good, like in-ring spectacle. I've enjoyed that about this match.
Yeah, I agree with you there. This is, that appetizer that we're gonna get before the extremeness hits. And Rogers
Oh,
almost getting 3, got a 2 count there. Candido kicking out at the last second,
yeah.
but they really know how to make these, I don't want to say lesser known matches and things like that, but the ones that people aren't expecting to see, they really make those. Oh, damn. He fell right off the top of there. But they really make them seem like it could be a highlight of somebody's night, these types
Yeah.
of matches. Which I wouldn't blame you if this is going to be one of your favorite matches of the night.
Oh, for sure. It's been solid. He's back up on the top. Tommy Rogers is on the top.
You're right there, D-Mac. ECW did have an overall great collection.
Ooh.
Beautiful hurricanrana off the top rope. Rogers laid out. I fucking love how Candido stares down the ref as he's counting.
He just made everything, just took every moment and made it his.
He did.
At least
He
that's what
really
I'm seeing in this match for sure.
Ooh. Rogers catching him and doing a sit down power bomb.
Oh, Lance Storm.
Here we go. Lance Storm is not having any of this.
Oh, that's right. He has been prospecting for the triple threat. And of course, this match doesn't end. This is ECW.
No,
Oh, wait a minute. He said, no, get him all.
And like you should remember, fans, from the last time we went live, we've been following Lance Storm. This is like maybe a month and a half of him being in ECW. And his first match was with Candido. And we covered it here, and it was fantastic. And you just seen the friendship kind of form from there.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh,
the young Jerry Lynn coming in. Jerry Lynn with no facial hair.
None at all. Jerry Lynn, we know what he's capable of. We watched some of his matches, and we actually had an episode chronicling Jerry Lynn. Sometime in mid last year, I think during the summer. Go back and check out that ECW Watch Long episode. Where, oh my God, he just turned that into an armbar. That was clean. Here comes Lance Storm, though.
Right into that armbar. Beautiful.
Oh, there goes Lance Storm. Here comes Candido. So now I think people are just watching to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah. And the fact that Lynn and Storm came out, I mean, this is, again, they're both started roughly around the same time in ECW.
Yeah.
And for them to throw themselves into a match with Candido, which at this time, he's a big player in ECW.
Dang, he took out Lance Storm too.
Yeah, he took them both out, and then Rogers, he just wants to have fun too. All three go out. Oh, and there's those little slide things. Oh, did you get hit with a commercial?
Yep, we're at a commercial right now. So yeah, this match has been a really solid match. Like when I watch this show and I'm seeing somebody, but this is what happens in ECW though. That's very interesting. It'll be somebody that you don't know their name whatsoever. And then they come and then they just integrate themselves into the storylines in the first night, and I think that's a good thing, especially with, I'm sure, how ECW was booking, because it was, this is not WWF or WCW, highly funded and whatnot. Like if you're paying these guys to come in, you got to make it matter like quick. And I think ECW did a good job of that.
Yeah, you're 100 on that one. We got D-Mac. He is loving this ECW. It's really bringing him back to his when he was a kid back then watching.
Hey, yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, your story is pretty much just like mine, D-Mac, from back in the day. And my appreciation for this is probably very much similar to yours. The fact that these guys, this was captured and we got to witness it is just so great. Damn.
Yeah.
Lynn came down hard there.
I think they made this a tag team match.
Yeah, they did. It a singles competition turned quickly into a tag match.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Got him up. Clean. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
well, damn.
That was fire. Like he put him up into the pop-up power bomb and then down with the clothesline. Oh, his ass out. His
Yeah,
ass is out.
yeah.
Chris Candido's ass is out.
I was waiting for you to get to that part.
ECW action, folks. But this is, I always like the fact because you weren't seeing that often. Like, at least I don't see it, especially today. They're doing a little bit more, but tornado tags. I always like a good tornado tag.
I did too. Oh,
We got Jordan Kirby coming and saying, at least this is not that stupid December to Dismember from ECW.
it will never be. So don't worry there, Jordan.
Hey, we got a good one here. 1997. We got a tornado tag match going. And like Jerry Lynn, he was crazy in the ring. But one thing I've been noticing watching this match, like him without the facial hair, he looks like Kenny Omega to me, bro.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Oh! This match has been going on because they jumped right into it for the most part, so it's got to be in 20 minutes at this point.
Big headbutt there.
Chris Candido don't really want much to do with Lance Storm.
Let me know when you get to the big move up top.
It's working towards it. Oh shit! Oh my god! That's it. You're done. Oh.
Yeah. Rogers, though, he's not shying away from this match, honestly.
He's not.
Oh,
he's not.
That's where Christian Cage got that. Did you see that? That move Rogers just did?
Oh god, I might have missed that part because now
Christian
I'm at the point.
He
just won the
finisher.
match. What did he use?
He used that Christian Cage finisher where he does that, where he turns him around and then drops him. It's like almost like, yeah. That's what Rogers just used on Storm.
Oh, okay. I was here looking at the comments for a quick little second because we got D-Mac in there saying that Jordan has got him feeling old. Jordan Kirby said, this was the year before I was born, so I never remember watching it. Bro, how old are you? He said he's 26.
Damn.
Hey, but thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for joining us. We watched this on ECW.
You're in a chat with some old heads on ECW.
Hey, that's for sure. That's for sure. Absolutely chatting with some old head wrestling fans. But come on and join the household. We're happy to have you.
Candido, showstopper. You know he is.
Yes, sir. I love that guy. I love that guy. All right, I'm into another break right now. It's looking like it's going to be about 86 seconds. But, yo, I got to tell you that I was enjoying that conversation. I enjoyed the match, don't get me wrong, but it really made me think how much I've truly enjoyed Chris Candido in the time that we've been watching him here on the ECW Watch Along, ECW Hardcore TV.
Dude, I'm there with you. And like I told you back in when we started this, like I can't wait to get into some of these guys that you may have heard about, but you don't really like know when they started and what they actually did for ECW, especially in this mid 90s era. But the fact that they did it and the fact that we get to watch it is fantastic. I mean, shit, Al Snow was a part of this stuff back in the day, you know?
Yes, we have Jordan Kirby in the chat saying, "What wrestlers do y'all remember from '97 ECW?" I think I'm still on break right now. I'm just going to give it to Voice right now. Start giving them names right now because I know you were that guy when it comes to '97 ECW. Give them some names.
Oh, well, you got the BWO, obviously. You got Blue Meanie. He was a fantastic treat in ECW. And then, that goes in with, oh, what the fuck is his name? Stevie Richards. Yeah, how could I
Yes,
forget
sir.
Stevie Richards?
Yes,
Stevie
sir.
Richards, one of the most important pieces of ECW, because not only was he just somebody you love to watch get smacked around, but he brought in he was a part of a Raven. He was a part of BWO, all these
Yeah.
things that are really important to ECW back in the day. But I mean, 97. Right now, I see him pop up. Just incredible. We've
No, for
seen
sure.
him.
I've seen him now too. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen him start with the last guys we just seen in the match.
Yep.
All three of those guys started pretty much exactly around the exact same time in ECW.
Man, I'm just enjoying seeing the fact that we've got Just Incredible on our TV screen again. Now I'm looking, they're showing. Are you seeing the whole like aerial view of the venue?
Right
Oh,
now, they're doing Jason walking out with
I see
Credible.
Jason now.
They just got into the ring. Let me
That's the
know when
sexiest man on earth.
yeah. Let me know when they get in the ring on
Gotcha.
your end.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sexiest man on earth. He's up there. Uh, I love what we just seen right in here in the chat.
In
D
the
Mac,
ring now. In the ring now.
beautiful. We
Just
got D
Incredible
Mac.
just had a presence about him.
Impact Players was a nice tag team. I hated them. I'm there with you. DMAC, I will tell you this. I respect the hell out of Lance Storm and what he did for wrestling promotions, but he has me completely blocked on Twitter, on X. I've gotten so many arguments with that dude. like, I
I
just,
remember you saying that.
but I fucking love what he did for the business. Oh my God. We're getting a Mikey Whipwreck match.
Oh my God. Not Mikey Whipwreck.
Finally
Oh my
here.
God. Yes, let's go.
Uh, there you go, Jordan. Another one that I would love to throw out there. Fucking Mikey Whipwreck, one of my favorite features of ECW. Him and his Cactus Jack storyline was fantastic. Him and the Steve Austin store angle with him was even great. I mean, Austin came in and just beat the piss out of Mikey Whipwreck, and it was fantastic. And it was a damn near every week thing that happened for a few months with him in Austin.
What is the magnetism around Mikey Whipwreck at this time, Voice?
Right now, in this era, Mikey Whipwreck is basically the homegrown hero. He is the guy that the ECW fans fell in love with because he never gave up. And the fact that our hero, our god in ECW, Cactus Jack himself, uh, he basically took Mikey and made Mikey his protege, his little image of him for when
Yeah.
he left ECW. So the allure around Mikey Whipwreck is he's able to take down giants in this industry. Him and Steve Austin uh, really had a fantastic matchup against each other back in the day. And it really played into the idea of how they can tell stories. To me, Mikey Whipwreck is one of the ultimate stories in ECW just because of where he started to where he ended with him and Tajiri. I mean, they're up in my corner on my side of the screen, purely because I love that tag team that they were a part of. I love the way they took Mikey like this, a New Jersey dude just out there just doing his New Jersey stuff, and
Yeah.
then they made him this insane demon-like character that was sent to just cause
Ooh,
people pain. The evolution of it was fantastic.
this match is starting out here. Mikey Whipwreck, just incredible. Oh,
Nobody home. Damn.
yeah. Oh my God.
I loved Credible's way he would fly over the top.
Yeah.
He's just so
Oh,
damn. And Mikey just he gave his body for the fans. And
Yeah.
I think that is one big thing in a promotion.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
people
was
appreciate that.
pretty innovative.
Yeah, that was.
Using that corner. Yeah, people will any promotion, even if it's like something that only has 30 fans every week. If you connect with them and they feel that love for you, you're golden.
This match continues here. Ooh, okay. I always liked Just Incredible's confidence, like, and his moveset
Yeah.
was always unique.
Ooh, Jordan Kirby asking, did Mikey invent the stunner before Steve Austin?
Oh,
That would be a good question and topic to research. We
yeah,
have
for
a saying
absolutely.
over on Mondays. Jordan Kirby, we'll put a pin in that, and join us next week, and we might be able to tell you that one.
For sure. I like that a lot. The rake of the eye. I like these styles going up against each other right now.
Yeah, and it really, Mikey is just a basic move guy at this point in
Yeah.
his career. I mean, he adds on all these little extra
Ooh.
things. Beautiful missile drop kick by
Yeah,
Credible.
loved it.
Just so precise. And then for Mikey to just play the ragdoll in that, such a
Yeah.
good choice. And that's what I really liked about a lot of Mikey. He made so many good choices character-wise in a ring.
Ooh. I just like he's just almost like just the everyman, it feels like.
Yeah. That and right there you just signed it, you summed him up uh in that word, the everyman. That's what
Yeah.
he was. That's what he represented. I mean, honestly, that's what all the faces of Foley besides Dude Love represented also, you know.
Yeah.
I just love every once in a while you see an ECW ref try to talk sense into
Like, bro, you're just here to count.
like, dude,
That's all you're supposed to do, man.
what do the kids say these days? You're doing too much.
Yeah, yep,
Ref,
exactly.
you're doing too much right now.
You're just what you it's ECW. What are you gonna do? You can't call the bell. You have no authority, sir. It was
I
just a
love that.
madhouse.
Dude, I love that. You have no authority, sir.
Oh man.
That's an ECW shirt that needs made. All the
Yeah,
reps throughout the years have their faces on the back and on the front. You have no authority, sir.
that would be I'd wear that. I would totally wear that. Man, ECW is such an interesting vibe. We're here in the second match here of 1997 ECW November to Remember. And honestly, I've enjoyed it so far. The opening bout that turned into a tag match has been good. I was excited I'm like, oh man, why Mikey? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, sunset flip bomb.
And just beautiful too. So smooth, so precise,
Yeah.
perfect placement. I love what
And-
Jordan Kirby's saying here. Whatever y'all do, don't watch December to Dismember because it was trash. Jordan, I'm pretty much like a heroin junkie when it comes to ECW. So no matter how trashy it is, I've watched it. I've watched it. Trust me. But I do agree with what you're saying. That era of ECW was a sore, it's a herpy, it's never gonna leave, it's gonna be there. But we get to rewatch what we enjoyed about ECW.
And that's exactly what we're doing. And what I'm enjoying right now, I know, I, you know, there was a lot of people that said ECW was just a blood and gore company and all they ever did. But we're two matches into one of their biggest PLEs of that year, and we haven't even seen any bloodshed or even any weaponry.
Yeah, first two matches, I'll hit him with a jawbreaker, super
Ooh.
kick.
Oh, he's got him up. Oh my God.
It was a great one. Nice power bomb. Was it? When did you all become WWE fans?
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, I was a WCW fan before I was a WWE fan. I figured out about WWF after the fact, and then I kind of went back and watched some stuff. So I was watching WCW in like 95, 96, and then really started watching WWF full time about right around 1996, 1997. So I've been a fan since that time, but I've watched before then too. I've watched a
Yeah.
lot of wrestling.
Yeah, I would have to say 88, 89 is when I started really watching wrestling.
Ooh,
And then just fell in love with it. But then I go back to what Hal said. I was a WCW guy uh, through the mid 90s. And then once the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars happened, I became a fan of everything.
yeah.
But I was also that secret nerd who was finding things like the tapes of ECW and all that.
Oh, I know you was big on figuring out how to watch ECW. Like
Oh
you
yeah,
was watching, yeah. So I can appreciate that. You went out, you sought after it. Oh
here we
shoot!
go.
Oh,
Here we
stop,
go.
stop.
Off the top rope, stunner off the top rope.
Crowd goes nuts.
Mikey gets the win over Just Incredible. Beautiful. I mean, even the most beautiful man alive, Jason, couldn't take out Mikey Whipwreck. Look how he celebrates. Like, tell me that's not how you would be if you were on the stage.
Yeah.
I would be the same way.
Win the match and get the hell out of the ring.
I ain't sticking around for that shit. You're gonna take his shirt reminds me like if him and RVD went to get wrestling gear and RVD
Yeah.
picked out the first and he's like, dude, you can't have the same thing I have. He's like, okay, but what if I get something like this?
Oh.
That lady in the second row does not like Jason.
Oh, it's Al Snow.
There's the BWO.
Oh my God.
Interesting fact, because we've become somewhat more friendly with Sabu in real life. He recently had Al Snow on his podcast,
Yeah.
and hopefully they keep Al Snow there, stopping us seeing Blue Meanie and fully undressed. But Al Snow talked about how he came up with the idea of talking to a mannequin head. And it was his last ditch effort to try to get over with a crowd. And it worked. It just worked. And he said he kayfabed the hell out of that. Anywhere he went, if he was going to a restaurant, he was saying that there was two, and he was actually taking the head with him and having dinner with head. So he really, like, what we're seeing right now is Al Snow's like brilliance of how he made himself such a name in wrestling.
And it's crazy. It's one of those gimmicks that's like, oh God, I got to do this. But he owned the hell out of it. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you're a serious competitor and you're trying to, I think it's tough for some wrestlers to have to hear like, okay, I got this gimmick for you. And then like, dang, I don't want to do anything like that. But I don't know if that was his idea or where it came from. Either way, he always owned it really well.
Yeah, he did. What would have happened if we had BWO versus NWO? Well, I will say this: BWO would have got stomped. There would have been
there was like 55 members of the NWO.
Yeah, and there was only maybe 8 of BWO, and most of them were jobbers. So it would have been a dismantling. became a wrestling fan like 87 to 88, first
All right.
WWF, then the NWA and WCW. ECW used to come on cable late nights here in NYC. My older cousins is the one who entered. Hey, D-Mac, it's almost like someone cloned our lives and just put us in two different regions, because that's exactly how I was introduced to ECW back in the day. Had older
That is
cousins
awesome.
who bought the tapes, and they turned me on to it, and then I just became an addict. But yeah, thoroughly can follow that story, can relate to it very much. Jordan Kirby asking, do y'all remember the game show version of NXT? That I
Yes.
do. That I
Yes,
do.
Jordan Kirby, we do, and it is so great to see what NXT has become. And right now, I mean, we got another match that's about to be going down, but you got hype in there saying maybe I'll start an early era NXT watch along, and bro, that would be money. Jordan Kirby, I do suggest if you're a younger fan, maybe you want to connect to talent more that you're watching that today. I feel like the early days of NXT after they merged with FCW, when you had guys like Dean Ambrose on there, or Roman Reigns as Liaki, or you had Seth Rollins on there, Big E Langston. You had man, so many different talents. The early Bailey, the early Sasha Banks when she was like a big time prospect for sure. Charlotte Flair in her young years.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss was part of that as well. Uh, Richie Steamboat before he called it quits on wrestling, he was a part of that. I mean, there was so much talent in early NXT. It was a fun time.
Yeah, you're bringing a lot of excitement to exactly this little idea that Jones is throwing up. Jones, I really think that's a good idea. These
I
watch
do too.
alongs are successful because you get great fans jumping in like D-Mac, Jordan
Yeah,
Kirby,
yeah.
Agent. Yeah, I
Agent.
seen that
Yeah,
you're saying house is spelled wrong, but when you're here on IYH, it's spelled with a W because that W stands for work, and that's what we do.
sure.
So it's spelled right, buddy. Maybe you're spelling your house wrong.
But come and join this house as we're watching
Yes.
some ECW. We got Taz in the ring right now. Always love me some Taz action.
Yes, DMAC, I agree with you on that one. They really formed a way for it to become very digestible for the fans, and I believe who it was an early commenter talking about the pit bulls.
Yeah,
Well, if you're a fan of the pit bulls, you should be here glued to the television because you're about to see a Brooklyn pit bull take on
yeah.
one of,
Pitbull
I
number
think, pit
two.
bull 2. Yeah. Taz versus Pitbull number 2. This is going to be an aggressive match.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got to bring this up from DMAC. Taz, my all-time favorite ECW guy. Number one, he is from Brooklyn. Number two, he was booked so well. Yes, he was. And I got to tell you this. Let me tell you something, DMAC, before this match gets kicked off and we talk about it. Um, Taz's podcast is what made me want to do what we're doing right now. His podcast so great. I listened to pretty much every episode before he got signed with AEW, and pretty much gave it up because he was on the road doing commentary for them. Still is, but man, damn good podcast that got me into podcasting.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. Such a great podcast, and Taz actually he hold damn took that power bomb. He holds
Yeah,
a
he did.
special place in my heart because he gave me the ability as a short uh plump guy. Damn, he moves so great. Pitbull 2 is
Yeah,
just
he
so
does.
athletic. He gave me my
Big time
Napoleon
spinning heel kick.
complex. So,
Okay.
once I seen Taz, I knew I was able to just walk around with a chip on my shoulder because he can. So, thank you, Taz.
Hype remembers the water breaks from the Taz show. Yes, man, great stuff. He's just I love me some Taz, man. It's been great to watch his run here in '97 as we've chronicled and talked pretty much like every ECW Hardcore TV for like the last 2, maybe 3 months.
Ooh.
Hold on. There it is. All right.
He's got it locked.
Transmission. He say no.
Pitbull too. He is not wanting to tap.
He gave it up.
He's got to. Taz is holding on to
It's
that
transmission,
shit.
yeah.
Our world television champion at the time, Taz, getting a win over Pitbull 2.
Big time.
Pitbull 1 is not happy at all about this.
No, he's not. Oh, he's in the ring too. And now he's about to get his ass kicked. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Tazplex.
That was a pump handle Tazplex?
Yeah, pump handle Tazplex, yep.
Good God. When is the last time you seen a suplex like that?
Oh, man. Years.
I mean, I've seen the power bomb where they do that at the beginning, but a suplex?
Oh, he's got a mic.
Look at that huge Taz fan base right out there in the front row.
Yeah, they love him.
ECW love this dude.
Look at that dude in the front row here, man.
Yeah, what the fuck is Terminator doing there?
I know, right?
Another question is what the fuck is that dude in the front row doing wearing a Miami Dolphins jersey up in Pennsylvania?
What are you doing, you jerk?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Get out of here. What, get a life, loser. The hell?
This is a Dan Marino.
Jesus Christ. It better be Dan Marino.
That's the only acceptable one.
Yeah, exactly. There's not Dan Marino. What the fuck are you doing?
Did this guy take all the steroids?
Listen, bro. Look at how he don't look like he make no sense, bro. Like this is you said Terminator, yes.
It's like if Terminator had a baby with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh wow!
This is what it made.
Yeah. Who the hell is this guy in the ring?
I don't know, but he's pointing at Taz like he's gonna do something.
Man, get Tazplex.
Who in the hell ever in this?
Oh, he slapped the shit out of him.
Damn.
Oh, drop toe hold.
Oh no! Don't do it, Taz.
Oh God! He's brutalizing him. And
God, oh damn!
Oh shit, son!
Think about all that leverage he has right there.
Yeah.
Damn. Woo. Did that throw you into a commercial?
It threw me into a commercial. We got D-Mac over here saying the only Dolphins jersey they might not boo. That's correct. Yeah, Dan Marino. What are you doing wearing a fucking Dolphins jersey?
Yeah, it just popped out of nowhere. I just seen that damn Dolphins jersey.
Jesus Christ, man. Crazy business, but this whole show has been crazy. You had Jordan Kirby saying, would Paul Heyman still be running ECW if it was still around? That's a good question. I think we did something similar to that when we were doing our AI generated segments, and we kind of ran that. Go back and check out that episode because it was a really good episode. I'll have to find it and link it in here somewhere, along with the Jerry Lynn episode that we talked about earlier. Us to be doing this right now, watching ECW November to Remember 1997, it's just a lot that goes into it because we have really built something here, here with the ECW Watch Along series. And now it's just like, we have all this great traction in the chat, and that's awesome. And oh no, I remember this.
Yes, hold on. Our favorite moment of 2024.
Oh my God.
And they don't even show the good one yet. When they
where he just fell. Right, he just fell. They're never gonna show that again.
He fell straight to the ground.
Oh God, I don't know how he lived to do that. Jesus, he just threw that man, and he's not a big man.
No, not at all.
Oh, he's coming again. No, are they gonna really? Ain't no way. Oh God,
The shit
I
they did
remember
to-
this.
Yeah, the shit they did to Spike Dudley back in the day.
Ow! God, I know we already watched it, man. I know we watched this on a past episode, but Jesus.
I know. But I think they're gearing up for the next
Yeah.
match.
Oh, yeah, for
and they're
sure.
playing that
Hype was a hype lead up to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Show you what he can do.
because I mean, fans, I don't know where you're at with how long you've been watching us, but Ravishing Rick Rude was recruited by Shane Douglas to get him the best competition around. And for a few weeks, Ravishing Rick Rude was giving Douglas some good competition. We had some great opening matches for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden, Rick brings out Bam Bam Bigelow for Douglas's next challenge, and this is on a weekly show. And Bam Bam ended up taking it. He won. I believe there was a rematch, and then that brought us into this official rematch for the title at November to Remember between Bam Bam and Douglas. And do you got the FBI?
I got the FBI.
I got the FBI too.
I'm never mad to see the FBI on my TV.
And this is when they had their tag champs.
Yep, they died getting the tag titles, but they got them.
They did die. Smothers, he
Uh-oh. Devon.
Doesn't look like
Double
you should
Ray.
still be talking. You should probably quiet down.
There's the Dudleys.
You got
Those
Gertner in
damn
the
Dudleys.
ring.
Yep.
Sign guys with them. And a referee
crew.
acting like he knows he's going to be able to tell one of these guys is, oh, Big Dick Dudley just
There's
popped up.
Big Dick Dudley.
If I had to put money on it, I would say the Dudleys, the whole Dudley group, are the ones who supplied the cocaine backstage.
Wow, they're saying "fuck you, Devon." I'm sorry. That's true. You're
Yeah.
probably right too. But I just noticed they say "fuck you, Devon."
Oh yeah, ECW fans used to chant the worst shit at these guys, which I always loved.
Get a sandwich. Get a drink.
Look at this fucking. Why no shirt underneath Gertner?
I know.
Come on.
Chest.
Nobody wants to see that. It looks like a Chia Pet pube set. Just fucking super glued to Gertner's chest.
Oh my God. Gertner, what the hell, man? Oh my God.
And yes, fans, we should warn you, this is a pay-per-view, so Gertner had free range to say whatever he wanted. I know on our weekly shows he's a little more edited. They don't let him say a whole lot.
Loose.
D-Mac,
Dudley by design.
You have become one of my favorites.
D-Mac. I like this guy, man. I like this guy. Stick around.
A very good point, D-Mac. It really sucked. For
Why?
career.
Why? He just pointed at that man and said, "The man that impregnated your mother."
Well, he's talking about Big Dick Dudley.
Yeah,
In the Dudley lore, we're all children of Big Dick Dudley. So
I think you might be right about that in
I
a
mean,
sick way.
yeah, he's been said to have impregnated everybody on the planet. So yeah, just imagine being a kid eating your fucking cereal early in the morning and Big Dick Dudley comes out of your mom's room.
Traumatized.
You would have to talk to an adult.
Yeah.
I do love Sign Guy's jacket though. I wish I could get that jacket. It's like
Yeah, that's a sweet jacket.
it's like a bleach tie dyed, but that Dudley on the back. Oh my god.
Clean. This man is still talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Friends and
guy.
fans of the household, if you are interested, and I don't normally do this because we love you guys here, but our own blue-eyed villain himself, Grunmeister, has just started Grun's Room. He
Yes.
covers this SmackDown weekly. Every week at Friday, he goes live at this time, and he talks SmackDown over there in Grun's Room.
Yeah, so check that out if you want to hear about a little current mainstream wrestling. Get some thoughts from our guy, our SmackDown guy, Grunmeister. He's hanging out in his room talking SmackDown. Head on over there when you guys get a chance to, and check that out on all major podcasting platforms, Apple, Spotify. It is usually available a couple of days after, along with all of our episodes.
Very true, very true. And fans, you can drop thank yous to House for doing that because he handles all our getting these podcasts put there on the Spotify and Apple networks for you to consume.
Yes, proud to do it because In Your House has so much amazing content that we put out, whether it be on Mondays with Window Lickers, Dear Pro Wrestling, whether it be the Raw deal with House and O'Neill, Grunge Room, the ECW watch along that we're doing right now, big special episode that we're having where we're watching the ECW November to Remember from 1997. And hey, check out our Sunday house parties. We got a big one coming up. We have the organizers of Crossroads Combat, the big event coming this weekend or the next weekend, February 1st for Royal Rumble. So it's going to be going down January 30th through the 2nd of February. But we're taking it back to 97 because it's November to remember. And oh man, some action is going down in the ring for sure.
Yes, Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten just hit the ring and they brought the chairs and they got tired
Oh
of
yeah.
Gertner's announcing. That was like a good 6 minutes announcing, man.
Yeah, they let him be free with that mic.
They really did. Dudley's really had a beautiful spine buster there. Balls Mahoney onto little Guido. Oh, Devon's getting set up. What's he? Oh, nice clothesline, double clothesline there by Rotten and Mahoney. Oh, Smothers
says the original chair swinging freaks.
Yes, you are 100% there, D-Mac. Smothers really taking that drop toe hold to a whole new level. Oh, fuck. Hey, Balls, Axel, you guys got a big monster.
Get out the way. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, missed him again. Oh, he's up.
Boom.
Oh, big Samoan drop.
Bubba always scared me with his Samoan drops. It always seemed like he dropped the guys too high on Bubba's neck, not the guy. Like the guy seems pretty safe, but Bubba, it always just seems like his neck just takes all of that.
takes a lot of it.
Oh, the kiss of death elbow drop by Smothers and Guido. Only getting a 2 count though.
And if
Here
I'm
we go.
correct, because it just really started this. Oh God, this is the triple threat tag team match.
Yep. This was
Titles on the line.
this was set up because of the winning of the tag titles by Guido and Smothers.
Yes.
I thought there was another team in the mix though.
I thought it was Cronus and New Jack.
It was. Where are they?
That's what I'm wondering.
Maybe they weren't. I don't know.
Ooh, did you see how he bounced off that mat after that superplex? My God.
As soon as we say it, look at him. D-Mac, you found a home here on IYH. Just keep coming back, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and as soon as we say it, here we go.
I love it.
We started talking about
I know exactly
him.
what's about to go down. I know exactly what's about to go down.
This is everybody get back. Remember 1997. Get out your Cordell Stewart Pittsburgh Steelers jersey.
My God.
Sit back, relax, and get ready for some beautiful New Jack and Cronus.
This is about to get ugly.
It is. He's already got a trash can full of stuff.
Really? God, he just threw it in the ring.
Yeah, he's got a mailbox in there. Smothers is looking for things.
And in typical New Jack fashion, the song just keeps on playing.
Yes. You get to hear that beautiful song the whole time. Oh, New Jack. He teased us with the acoustic, but he let Tracy live.
Oh, God.
Metal crutch to the back.
Tracy Stelling is insane. Oh, God. Oh, he hit him in the head with that. But no, you ain't doing nothing, New Jack. Guess what? Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, he blocks it. And you get that mailbox in your head.
There you go. Smothers taking a mailbox to the dome. D-Mac coming in. The Eliminators and the Gangsters were two cool tag teams. Sad to see them both split. Cronus, New Jack didn't hang too long, though, sadly. Yeah, I totally agree with that message.
Is that completely. A cheese? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, real quick. Is that a cheese grater?
Yes, that is a cheese grater.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. He has grated his skin on his forehead and he licked it. You sick bastard.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, we're leaking now. This is ECW now. Jesus.
Yeah, we talked about how we love the sportsmanship at the first two matches, and now we're into the blood. Courtesy
and I'm
of
happy
New
we're here.
Jack and his trash can full of presents.
Yes. Look at it. Everybody's bleeding. There's a mailbox in the ring. Nobody's gotten hit with this. There's still this guitar.
I love Little Guido. He is one of my all-time favorite characters in ECW.
Oh, love him. Oh, God.
Frying pan to the head.
I know. And now he's out of the ring.
Now he's thrown out.
I'm trying to see who's about to take that guitar. And look at the referee in the corner just hanging out. Like, what am I supposed to do? He looks lost, bro. He looks lost. He can't do shit. I wonder what a paycheck was for an ECW referee. Like, bro, all you're doing is counting three.
Cronus. Oh, right in the middle of the ring. Big jumping, spinning heel kick by Cronus. What he's well known for. Very athletic big man.
Yeah.
The Eliminators were one of my favorite tag teams. I'll liken back to what we had D-Mac talking about. Looks like we got Brian Cutler chiming in. I need my WrestleMania dream match, Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
Ooh, that would be a
And
good one, Byron Cutler, for sure. Clean. I mean, that'd be what? Whoa, 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 whoa! What's Big Dick Dudley doing?
what Big Dick Dudley does.
Oh hell no! Ain't no fucking way!
Missing
Oh,
wildly. That is what he's doing.
the fact that he did it though.
Yes.
Oh, big choke slam.
Oh,
Uh-oh. And guess what you
there
get?
you go.
Oh!
There is that guitar.
Yes!
And just like you were talking about D-Mac, here it goes. The
That 450,
thing
exactly
that
what he's talking
Cronus is known for, 450
Oh!
splash. He's not a
in
part
the
of
match.
it, Cronus. Cronus, you've hit your head way too many times.
Yes, he's leaking blood. Oh my God, the splash in the corner to New Jack. New Jack's music is still playing, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to let you guys know that music is still playing. It's not stopping.
Oh
my
shit.
God.
What are we about to see?
No.
Oh God, you know what they're lining up for.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, Bubba's flying.
Oh hell no.
Top row, Bubba went. He took out anybody and everybody who was involved in this match, except New Jack. New Jack is the only one who didn't have to take that.
New Jack is just in the ring. He's got another guitar. Where did he get that one from?
He brought two.
Oh, I guess he was just ready for the occasion. Duet.
Well, I mean, New Jack has always been known to be prepared for any situation.
Yeah.
And,
oh no! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Making bad choices. That's what.
This is a bad choice. This is a really bad choice. Get out of the ring. Oh, what were you thinking you were doing? Get out of the ring. You still have to. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
From the top rope.
And he's leaking.
Look at the cell.
Tommy Rich don't even know where Tommy Rich, and he's down.
Oh, and Big Dick Dudley stops New Jack's momentum. But Cronus is alive and well.
Yes, he is.
Are we going to get a second 450?
I think we are.
Oh
no!
Oh! Bubba Cutter!
Bubba Cutter! New tag champs. This is elimination. Okay, it's elimination. All right. And the song stops, and people are pissed.
Damn.
I'm pissed the song stopped.
All right.
Really, they're the first ones eliminated?
Yep, we got New Jack and Cronus are out of the match. They have been eliminated by Bubba, courtesy of Little Guido. And now we have
a big part in it.
Yeah. Balls Mahoney is now left alone in the ring with both Dudley boys and a chair.
Oh God.
Ooh. Yes, Jones, big bad decisions. Little Guido getting lifted up by Bubba. Oh, good God. Oh, my God, House.
Oh, shit.
Did you just see what Bubba did to Little Guido?
Hold on. Because I actually got to pull back on that one because I saw the end portion. Okay, here we go. I'm going back to this one. Oh, God. Okay. Now back. Okay. Yeah, I just seen it.
Yeah.
God. That Snake Eyes was deadly. That could have broke his neck.
Yeah, he got shot in like a lawn dart.
Yeah.
Balls Mahoney, though, getting that super kick in on Devon.
Ooh, nice super kick.
Oh, beautiful spinning heel kick, taking Devon out to the outside. Devon is leaking.
Yeah, he is.
He's got that crimson mask on right now.
What was that even? It worked, but what was that even? It looked like a very ugly spinning heel kick.
That's what it is. They usually do that as a tag team where one of them gets behind
Ooh,
the
okay.
guy and then he does this spinning heel kick. Oh, Gertner getting up on the apron for what? Oh, God damn it, Gertner. Bubba Ray gets the face full of powder.
Oh, yep, yes, he did.
Courtesy of Gertner. Oh, and then 3D onto Devon, courtesy of Bubba because he's blind. Dudley Boys are eliminated. It is now
Oh no!
FBI, Balls Mahoney, and Axel Rotten for the tag team championships of ECW. And the FBI is not wasting any time. They see their
No,
chance,
they
and
are
here it
not.
is. But Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten are not out. Damn, little Guido just got his head taken off.
Oh,
Fan just threw in a chair to Balls Mahoney, and Balls let
oh, he
Smothers
got it. Oh, he
steal
really
that
got it.
chair.
Oh God!
There we go. Tribute to Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, courtesy of Axel Rotten.
Yes,
Balls
sir.
Mahoney coming in, double clothesline. The FBI is just getting taken to the tool shed here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got the terrible towel out.
Over the top for Tracy Smothers. Towel is out.
Here we go. Oh,
He's got him up. It was like reverse DDT. He's up.
I like that finish.
Ooh,
I like that.
that was an elevated reverse DDT. That's what that was.
I like that. That
Yeah.
should be stolen and used.
Somebody should use that.
Oh, ref got taken out.
He's useless anyway. He's there count to 3.
Yeah. Oh, and don't worry. Is that Judge?
Oh, is Judge
Yep.
coming down?
God damn it. It's Judge.
Oh!
Every fucking time we get what you can see as a clear decision, Judge fucks it up.
Yep. He is definitely on the FBI payroll.
Damn.
Look at his. He's definitely got to. Oh, he kicked him in the dick. Oh my God. Wow.
FBI retains.
The judge is a dick.
He is. And I know where you were going. There was clearly a green shirt underneath that ref shirt. He's
I know
on the
you saw
take.
that too.
The judge is on the take by the FBI. Referee Kevin is wondering what the fuck just happened.
What's going on?
What is happening here? Balls and Axel, they're not happy at this moment.
At all.
The fans seem to be a little upset too.
They got screwed out of the titles.
FBI retains though. You gotta respect FBI. They stayed in there when they could have been easily taken out. Oh, Axel is deciding if he's going to hit Kevin in the head with a chair.
But he didn't do anything. And we got a commercial going right now. And yeah, man, we are about halfway through. I'd say about halfway through. And man, it's been a hell of an event.
It really has. We had some great matches. And what we're about to see coming up next are some great matches too. We have Sabu versus Sandman, which fans, if you've been paying attention or if you know the storyline from back then, Sandman is fresh back from being blinded with a fireball from Sabu in a match.
Yes.
And he is just freshly back too. So this is going to be exciting because the story in itself has been great. So the end, there should be the end of it, right? I mean, so hopefully this will be where it's at now. we got Beulah and Tommy Dreamer making their way into
Yes,
the arena.
I see him.
Uh, that's a fucking beautiful Mad Max shirt. Beulah not looking too good right now. Fans, if you remember from the weeks prior, Beulah has been pretty much taken apart in the ring anytime she goes out there with Dreamer. Bill Alfonso and her have had many battles so far in this one. This storyline that has been made up from these two with Tommy Dreamer and Beulah. And the fact that there's a lot going on with Tommy Dreamer right now. He's got a broken foot, leg. Rob Van Dam has been exploiting that any chance he gets, which is the education of Rob Van Dam. He understands how to win a match. Tommy Dreamer, though, on the other hand, has been the recipient of a lot of the damage and a lot of the chaos caused by Sabu and RVD upon the ECW locker room. Because again, if you go back in time, at this time, we are fresh off of the WWF and ECW link that we had where RVD and Sabu and Bill Alfonso have been dealing with the WWF at the time, specifically Jerry the King Lawler. And now it is RVD and Sabu left to basically answer for all the chaos that they created in the past couple months. So it's an exciting time. It's leading up for a great match between Dreamer and RVD, especially with, like I said, the broken foot and things like
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah.
And then the constant just attacks from RVD and Sabu and Bill Alfonso. I mean, he was a part of it too.
Oh yeah, I mean, they pretty much ran roughshod over ECW Hardcore TV in the name of the WWF, and now we're about to see RVD. He's out there right now with Bill Alfonso, and yeah, this has been they've been leading up to this for forever.
Yeah, they have. And look at that, fans. Longtime
Ooh,
fan and friend of the show,
the
the
low, the low
Lou.
Lou, the low Lou. What is up, man? Thanks for tapping in. ECW, that's what we are checking out. We're almost an hour and 15 minutes into it, and right now RVD is out there with Bill Alfonso, and I think he's facing Tommy Dreamer tonight, isn't he?
Yes, he's this is November to Remember 1997, Lou. This is the match of RVD versus Tommy Dreamer. And like House was just talking about, this has been leading up for months and months now. And I mean, Alfonso's wearing the WWF hat, the Monday Night Raw hat.
Yeah, it's a sweet hat too.
It is a sweet hat. We're fresh off of the whole lineage of Jerry the Lawler being on ECW, which
King, yep.
fans, if you're interested in seeing exactly what we're talking about, if you go to YouTube, you can type it in. Just type in Jerry Lawler and ECW, and there will be a compilation video that will show you all of his interactions he had with ECW. Which, if you really want to look into wrestling, Lawler actually he promoted ECW in his own weird way. Just connecting with them, even showing up on their show, gave them a huge boost. It actually brought ECW to the mainstream. There was a few matches that Raw hosted with ECW talent.
True story.
And it was a good storyline. It showed us that there was a possibility to pull back the curtain.
Yeah. Beulah McGillicuddy, she looks lovely tonight. She's usually kind of dressed down a little bit, but tonight she's dressed up.
Yes, and if you've seen both managers, Beulah and Bill, are carrying flags. Beulah does have the ECW flag, and Bill Alfonso has that WWF flag. So get ready for this one. And our regulars are, they do have seats at the show. They're just in the corner there. I seen
Oh,
the
I see
group
him
of
now.
them. Yeah, they're over there in the corner. Do you think WWE actually owned ECW like some people say? No, Lou. I will say Vince had a stake in ECW. I will.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing with that whole scenario. He had a stake in it, and it was a good spot for Vince to get the talent that was catching the eyes of the younger generations. And honestly, I think that's the only reason why he had an involvement with ECW, because he could pick and choose who he wanted out of there, and he could sit back and watch these fans go nuts for specific guys.
Yeah, yeah, it's easy. It's easy to see the talents out there. You got to have your finger on the pulse. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have to put people out there to see who's buzzing in the indies. We're seeing it now with WWE ID, and stuff like that. And scouts go out all the time and they send them out to indie shows and whatnot to try to get them to see some of these top tier talents. This was just another one because ECW is such a high scale indie promotion that of course they would work directly with with WWE, just like we're seeing now with the merger between TNA and WWE as it is right now. Like they're keeping each other close, and I think that it's smart business.
It's very smart business, especially back then. And like I was saying, Vince was finding the guys that made the fans stand up. RVD, he kept an eye on RVD.
Yeah,
Uh,
oh yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
in Sabu, but they, like Sabu told us, they wanted him to change so much of him. It wasn't going to be Sabu. It was going
Yeah,
to be, what do you say, something like a second of his uncle, and he didn't want to
yeah,
disrespect his uncle that way.
yeah. The one thing I enjoyed about talking to Sabu was that he's very firm on his principal beliefs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I really
how he
like that
was
about him
saying that
too.
like he was big on like the reason why his matches were so chaotic is because he was just painting a canvas. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like boom, boom, boom. He was just doing the things that felt natural to him. And yeah, that might have hurt the fact that might have hurt him not taking off and probably being as big as he possibly could have been. But he always did stay true to himself, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I definitely love that about him. It even when we were interviewing him, hearing his convictions and how he put his toes in the sand, and that's those 10 toes, that's what it stood on. So whatever came out of his mouth is where his heart is and his mind is, and I just really appreciated that about him even more. It made me even a bigger Sabu fan.
Yeah, it did. It did. Guys, go check out. Once again, I'm referencing a lot of interviews and episodes that we've done, AI generated episodes that we've done here on the ECW Watch Along. We chronicled Jerry Lynn and talked about his career. That was really fun. But go check out our Sabu interview. That was a really good one too. Like I said, the ECW Watch Along has really grown into something big, and now we're here at ECW November to Remember, watching Tommy Dreamer versus Rob Van Dam. And already he's working on that foot there.
Yeah,
RVD's
so
working on Tommy
smart.
Dreamer's foot. And I'm seeing that very smart. And I'm just like, yeah, this is what we've developed here for ECW,
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
our
I
ECW watch along.
even even watching RVD in this, when we started, he was so young, and to see
Yeah.
him take these matches and make them masterful, um, it's just like that, just focusing on the foot. I mean, so smart in a match, especially against Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence. Don't say that around Sabu; he will not
Yeah, don't.
appreciate it.
Yeah, we learned that.
Yeah. So, but you see my point in saying that ECW honestly is was one of the most important promotions out there.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, with watching everything we watch, building what we've built here for the ECW watch along series, man, we've watched all this. We watched the lead up to all of this, and this is exactly why we wanted to do why we decided to do it this way, because we were just watching matches. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. You know, we were having conversations, then we would watch a match. But now we just gotten right into jumping into the weekly episodic stuff. And now here we are at one of their big events of the year and enjoying this. And honestly, throughout the entirety of this episode, we've had a lot of really good action in the chat with many different new
Yeah.
coming on and chatting with us, and our regulars coming on, Hype coming on, being a big part of the chat here, Lou coming on, being a big part of the chat, Jordan Kirby, D-Mac, our new friend D-Mac, Byron Cutler, so much, awesome different people that is coming in and chatting with us and sharing the enjoyment of ECW, man. So yeah, already we're about halfway through this episode, but so far I'd say this has been a pretty fire episode, bro.
Yeah. One of the best November to remembers. And just honestly, it's because to me, this was one of the better ones just because, yes, are these guys stars at this moment in ECW? Yes, they are. But 97 had such a feel that, like you had Candido coming out there
Yep.
and making a match that turned into a tornado tag match. And then you have exactly what we just seen. I mean, they get to see the heart, the soul of ECW, Tommy Dreamer, go against the excitement, the drawl of ECW. Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam get hit in the head with a folding chair. He's bleeding. And Tommy Dreamer's ready to go for more. Like, he wants to inflict violence onto RVD right now. And RVD not letting it happen. Right in the front of a bunch of Steeler fans right there.
Insane.
Oh. Fucking love it. ECW.
I enjoy me some Bill Alfonso.
Way for so much today. Me too. Again, another one we can reference. We did interview Bill Alfonso. He was one of our favorites.
I've been doing this all episode and I'm fine with it. Check out our episode with Bill Alfonso. It was before we really got the ECW watch along off the ground, but it was a great interview with the ECW original that inspired us to do this. So it's just another big episode in this ECW watch along series. Check it out. We've talked to Jerry Lynn. We've had some awesome AI generated segments. We've watched some amazing matches. Well, we've chronicled weekly shows. We've talked, we've did all the what ifs. We've done all that. We've watched. The Sabu interview alone was just massive, and now here we are right now, once again, watching this big match as you got RVD now back in the ring. He's got blood across his face. You got Tommy Dreamer in the ring, who's probably about to get hit with the chair again with RVD here in the corner in about a second. And yeah, man, here we go. Oh, God.
He came in with heat on that one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he came in with some fire under his ass.
Well, that eye is split open. It's right above it, right on the eyebrow. The ref keeps trying to check it. RVD won't let him.
Yeah, he's not going to let him do it.
What are you doing, ref? Who cares if Bill Alfonso's out there doing something?
Yeah, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, what do you think?
Motherfucker,
they just threw chairs in each other's faces, and you're worried about what Bill Alfonso's doing?
I bet being a heel manager in ECW is just a treat. You didn't have to. Nice. You didn't have to worry about refs watching you or anything. You just do it right in his face. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like good stuff.
But I could see how it would be a detriment if you go to another promotion and you try to pull. For
sure. Yeah. Like wait a minute, you forgot the ref sees you. It's a DQ. This ain't ECW.
Yeah. Here we go. What's RVD doing? Looks like he's going to do some slingshot from the outside to the inside, and that's exactly what he does. Beautifully done. Just a slingshot leg drop over the top, right on the Dreamer. Dreamer still rocking that big old boot. He has a broken foot, courtesy of Sabu and RVD. Um, I believe it was a table spot where RVD did a suplex, and
Ooh.
then Tommy Dreamer caught the table with his leg. Oh shit. Dreamer though, he's not going anywhere. Love it. Love that
Ooh.
hanging neck breaker from the top rope. And
Man, I'm
even
trying
though
to enjoy this
Sabu won't,
match.
yeah, even though
But
Sabu won't say it.
we still got comments coming in. We still got
Oh, do
comments
we?
coming in.
Oh man, I
Yeah, we
was getting
do.
lost in this.
Exactly, like exact same here, bro. That's exactly where I was at. We got DMAC here in the chat. Some pretty good TV episodes coming off this TV stuff that will slowly establish Credible as a mid-level heel. Taz versus Douglas, long story, kicks in with Triple B and Taz playing into it. Yeah, like we're in a good spot right now. Like, and he says he means off the pay-per-view. We're in a good spot right now as we're watching this match.
I mean, just a
They are
classic.
just killing each other with this chair.
They are too, and it's like the chair has become the third opponent in this.
Oh yeah, it's like a triple threat match with the chair involved. It's been a part of it. Oh
Oh,
God, he got him right in the foot.
Bill Alfonso coming in to save RVD from whatever devastation Tommy Dreamer had drawn up, and now he is telling Beulah to get her ass in the ring. He is ready to go.
Bill Alfonso is quick to fight with a girl.
He is quick to fight with a lady. And he'll fight with them after he just hit their dude with an object.
Yeah, yeah. This match continues here. Bill Alfonso was such a big part of ECW. So much of what we've watched and everything. It was very cool to interview him too.
Yeah, it was. I mean, honestly, fans, if you know it, you know it. It was a huge milestone for me in my career. Oh, Tommy Dreamer making sure RVD didn't get that one. But yeah, just to hear Bill Alfonso not only appreciate what we do, but love what we were doing. And
yeah, he was a
to
big fan of what we were doing.
Yeah, and he wanted to talk to us even more. I mean, after the cameras turned off, he pulled me aside and let me know that this is what the future is. We need to keep doing what we're doing because he's seen something in us. And like Hal said, it's before we really had this show kind of rounded off to what we wanted. Oh damn! RVD went for that split leg, and Tommy Dreamer caught him right in the gooch.
Whoa, where's no ref? Oh, he got pulled out. He got pulled out by Bill.
What happened? Alfonso pulled his ass out.
He's like, look at him. He's having a conversation with him.
Well, you know, in a match this important, you got to ask the questions.
Oh,
metal sign to this ref's head, courtesy of Bill Alfonso. And Beulah, for some reason, she has just not gotten physical. And normally Bill Alfonso acts like this, and she's the first one to smack him. Oh, now they're questioning Bill Alfonso.
Oh, God.
Damn, didn't even see that one coming.
Damn,
right to the back of the head.
God.
Here we go.
Oh, God, we got Jones at rings. We got the judge. Oh, God.
Judge is in there.
Oh, God. Right in his dome piece. And look at him, he's doing it again.
Oh, D-Mac chiming in saying, as a first timer, I dig what you're all doing. Can't guarantee I will make every stream, but I have also subbed on Spotify. It's a good departure from nonstop wrestling segments on Twitter. Hey, we appreciate that, and we appreciate you
bro.
signing up to what we're doing, and we understand, man.
For sure. Thank you. That's why we started this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Judge. He's a dick. What a dick. Oh, he wants them both. Uh-oh.
Is this where
Oh, you was
Shinsuke?
worried about her getting down. Oh my God! Right in the shit. What the hell? Oh, ref fight! Ref fight! We love a good ref fight.
Oh,
Oh! Yes! We love it.
oh. Beulah finally
Yes!
getting her hands on Bill Alfonso. Oh, Tommy Dreamer's
Look, there's a
schoolboy.
roll up.
Whoa.
She's
Oh.
counting. She's like, nobody's around the count. I'm gonna do it. That's the pile driver.
Oh. He spiked our
He's still. Oh my dear God. His head bounced off that mat. That was a thing of beauty. Nice ass Beulah, nice. Oh God. Can we get a referee?
Is it about a 1, 2, 3 though at this point?
No, it's not.
I don't think Tommy Dreamer cares about the 1, 2, 3 right now. This is what he cares about. Draping that flag. Exactly. Oh gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, Stevie Richards.
Oh my God, Stevie Richards about killed that man, took his head off.
And fans, if you follow it, Stevie Richards, Tommy Dreamer have a long storied history all the way through Raven and Raven's flock. And Stevie Richards.
He came out of nowhere and took that man's head off.
And now look what they're doing.
Oh my God. He's about to fly halfway across that ring.
Oh,
oh my God. Yes.
Right on the trash can. Big frog splash from RVD taking out Tommy Dreamer. Wow.
Yeah, they only had 3 refs.
This is just added a bunch of fuel to that fire.
Oh.
I love him. I absolutely love his attitude, the way he is.
Oh, he threw that. He said, "Get that shit out of there." Alfonso was money.
He was too.
Oh, you can't even show it on there for obvious reasons. It's WWF, but like this angle was just crazy. And now here comes the table.
And again, it goes to show how much heat and how much hate fans had for that flag that he's holding up right there.
Oh yeah,
in that crowd.
An alternative.
Exactly. And isn't it incredible that one of your biggest competitions is draping your flag against the biggest, like the most heartfelt dude in the organization?
And my question at this point is, look at this man. He's a wild, Bill Alfonso is. But why is there nobody coming out to help him? Oh God, here comes our guy. Here comes our guy.
Exactly who they were waiting for.
Here comes our guy.
Oh, Beulah pleading with him.
No.
Oh! No! Taking Beulah's head off.
Yo! Where's the ECW guys at?
Well, they're not protecting the pride and joy of ECW right now.
No, they are not. They let him get his ass beat.
I love how they overprotect Beulah, like for things like that. But when she is
he's trying to cover her up. I like that, the fact that he's at least trying to cover up. But he got his face in her ass though.
Yeah. Tommy Dreamer's a dirty, dirty man.
You're a dirty man.
Hey, when you pay for pay-per-view back in the days, you get it all.
Facts.
Well, fans, if you can see, Sabu's wearing his silver pants, so this is not the acid episode match with Sabu and Sandman. I'll send you that link of
Yeah.
Sabu talking about it.
I'll need that for sure. Dang, they just the ECW locker room really just let him get his ass beat.
Both of them, Beulah and Dream.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell took him so long?
You
Like
got
he's
to
in there getting his ass beat. He's like, let me get my shit in.
Yeah. I love that Sandman shirt too.
Oh, that was a sweet shirt.
That Budweiser one, yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody, this is Sandman fresh off of his fireball to the face, and if you follow the storyline, he obviously he was okay. He actually could see, but kayfabe wise, he lived it up, man. People did not see him for weeks, and then when he finally came back, I believe in the timeline of ECW, it would have been 2 weeks before November to Remember, but that comeback was just magical. He got that crowd loud as shit that night.
Look at this guy. Like, he was just a vibe all his own. Like, the fact that we've been around that guy so many times is insane.
Yeah.
But I know I've been around him at least twice. But look at how the fans just love this dude, even though he I mean, look at him, man. You don't got a care in the world.
And fans, just insight to what we do here at In Your House. House's son actually had an opportunity to be the security to stop Sandman from coming back. Let's just say Sandman made his way back to the interview. Security was not that tight back then.
No. What a great moment, though. He still talks about that, man. And yeah, it's like, even though this guy is a complete wild man, especially like in this day and age now or whatever, but seeing him now and the fact that he gave my son a cool moment, I got love for this dude.
Yeah, you got to have love for Sandman. He just everything about him is pure wrestling. He just loves entertaining the fans. And
he does.
You can't say enough good things about Sandman and his love for this form of entertainment. Just look at him.
Where is he at?
He doesn't know.
Where is he? I don't think he don't know. Look at him. He's just taking his dear sweet time. Look at this kid. Yeah, I love it. The young fans here.
You just gotta look at him, just enjoy the moment.
Yeah, taking in that moment.
And yes, fans, he is bleeding already.
Yes.
Goldberg didn't start that. Sandman started that.
That was 100% Sandman. Oh, he's got a ladder. Oh no.
And I believe this is a ladder match.
I think it's a ladder and tables match. I think you're correct.
Oh
my God! He was tired of waiting on this man. Our guy, Sabu, starts this match up.
Pure suicide dive, taking out Sandman off a ladder.
The fact that we've talked to these two men, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now here we are watching them back in '97, and I mean, look at the draw that they were, man. I mean, Sandman's entrance, people were just like, and yeah, it was long. For sure it was long, but like, people was into it, man. And now we got this match going and Sabu doing one of his greatest hits. I love it.
Triple jump moonsault by Sabu starting it off. Besides a suicide dive, that's the first wrestling move we've had so far. But you know, this is one that you do have to keep your eye on Sandman, because this is his style of match. This is his
Oh yeah.
style of brutality. This is exactly what he dreams about when he gets matched up with one of these guys. And honestly, Sabu he eats this type of match for cereal. So we're ready
Great
for. Oh
pairing.
damn!
Oh God.
And this
Dear
is exactly what Sabu said, though. He said when you're friends with the guy, it's going to look way more violent than what it actually is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Sabu talked very highly of Sandman, so
Yes, he
there's
did.
no
Yep.
ill will there. We know that, but don't bring up Tommy Dreamer for God's sakes.
Stay
I'm
away from
telling you
that.
guys, I'm telling you right now, I've experienced it. He does not talk highly.
Oh man, check that out on our old, our Sabu interview, part of the ECW watch long series, ECW Hardcore TV. We're checking out one of the big matches of November to remember, and that's Sandman versus Sabu, and a ladder and tables match. And man, this match here just feels like it's going to be. It feels like it's gonna be a crazy match with a lot of crazy moments. Like, I just can't imagine these two men going up against each other in this style of match and it not getting absolutely like ape shit crazy. God, yum.
He just keeps chucking this ladder at Sabu.
You can't keep doing that. Damn. See, one thing that I know is I like the fact that they had the small ladders, because when you watch
Yeah.
WWE ladder matches, they don't use the ladders like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I've seen ECW use those like mid-level smaller type ladders in the match. Like when it's a ladder match, and I can appreciate this too, ECW had ladder matches that weren't just like a title hanging up, so it was just like, this is just a weapon in the match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It was more like when they did a ladder, like a ladder and tables match, you're not going to see something hanging up, but what you are going to see is the presence of these objects, and they're going to make them very blatant and around
Yeah.
the ring. So
Yep.
I think that's where the disconnect might fall with specifically WWE fans when they talk about matches like this.
Yeah. Because as soon as I saw that this was a tables and ladders match, and what we've been watching, I knew there was going to be some of those mid-sized ladders there, because that's what they utilize them differently. You know what I'm saying? Than what WWF or even WCW really did. They made it just like a weapon instead of a tool to climb to get to said title or briefcase or whatever. It was a core weapon in the match.
Exactly.
Oh, where'd you going with this table? Oh, a table suplex.
Stairway to Hell. Yes, that was a great concept. I fucking love Stairway to Hell matches.
What's he gonna do next? He's already looks like he's spent.
Yeah, he looks
Sandman.
like the shoulder might be a little out.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't believe he suplexed that table.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. Some violent elbow shots from Sandman right on the Sabu.
Yep, he's got him right there on that table.
Oh, broke it with just
broke.
slamming his head into the back of the table.
These tables aren't very sturdy.
No, and that one definitely looks pre-cut.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, that one is. Which, fans, it's an illusion. I mean, you can't do this every night.
But there's another one. There's another one.
Oh. The hell is he setting him up with?
We're about to find out, it looks like.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Sandman, God. Don't do it. Oh! Guillotine leg drop. Oh, man. Doesn't it look like Sandman's got snow boots on?
Yeah, it does. Like, what's this man wearing?
He's dressed like a drunk Napoleon Dynamite.
Dear God.
Kevin, you better get out of the way. Sandman's just grabbing shit and going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God.
sending Sandman right into the rails.
Yeah.
Sabu telling Alfonso to cause a little distraction there.
He's getting him up now. He's getting Sandman up.
And fans from the beginning of the show. Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Alfonso might want to move up out the way.
From the beginning of the show, that is a Dan Marino Miami Dolphins jersey. So we did clear that up.
All right. So we got that figured out. I see some Philadelphia Flyer jerseys in the crowd there. What are they chanting? It sounds like they're saying sit the fuck down.
Yeah, I can't make it out.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Triple jump of Arabian facebuster coming right. This Sabu he really just understands how to hurt somebody.
Yeah, he does. In his own way.
White Russian leg sweep. Yeah, I forgot that's what he used to call his leg sweeps.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Joey Styles talking about the Sandman shoulder having separation issues. Damn,
back
big
in the ring now. And
I love how violent Sabu makes his kicks.
Oh yeah. Oh God. What was the whoa? Is he good?
I think it's that shoulder.
Yeah.
Because that was the arm that Sabu led with that Irish whip. And he just dropped.
Look at him. Yep.
Ooh. Oh, right to the bridge of the nose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's exactly where it went. Now he's at the pinfall.
You know what? I think him throwing him into that corner, the way he did Sabu throwing Sandman, it might have popped that shoulder back in.
Yeah. Well, how would it smarter be if they would have like called that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because now he's landing on it. He wasn't landing on it earlier. He's just keeping it kind of like, oh, what's Sabu doing? He's just walking on tables.
Yeah, he is.
He's the extreme Jesus. Oh! How many times are they going to bounce ladders off each other's heads? Nobody home.
Pulled him out. Oh. Uh-oh.
Sabu just bitch slapping a chair.
Yeah, he's just knocked it out. What's he doing? Oh, God.
Dangerous things.
Oh, God, no.
Oh,
fuck. Oh. He had to really ride that thing, bro.
I mean, the idea is great, but the execution.
Yep. I really thought it was about to be massive. I thought he was about to ride that chair into him.
I did too.
That just seemed like some Sabu shit.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's what Sabu was trying to figure out in his head. It just did not work.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's not cut.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. What?
Keep moving. Oh!
Oh, shit. Sandman suicide dive or
Oh my
flipping
god.
whatever the Sandman swanton,
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say that
nobody's
was
home.
a man for sure.
Nobody home, landing on the outside. I don't know if that shoulder's gonna see any more good days after this one.
Man.
Oh shit. Oh
Uh-oh.
fuck. Here we
What's
go.
he got?
Triple jump. Oh, right
Oh!
onto the ladder. He fucked up his knee.
Yeah, he sure did. Uh,
2 count. Damn.
yeah, he jacked his
Sandman is
knee up.
not giving up.
No, he's not.
But notice how Sabu doesn't get discouraged like some guys would at this point.
Yeah, he just keeps going.
Yeah. I mean, as long as he can move, he's hurting somebody. Oh,
Oh!
Sandman stopping that. Security setting up another table on the outside. They
Yeah.
haven't had enough of them. Oh, shit. This
What's he
isn't good.
doing?
Oh,
Oh my god!
damn.
Ooh.
That was an aggressive one.
Yeah, that was.
Crowd's loving it.
Oh yeah, they are.
Fonzie and his damn whistle.
Love it. What's he looking for? What's he trying? Oh, he wants that ladder.
He needs that big ladder.
Uh-oh. What's he got planned?
Well, it's about to get
Oh, he was
disrupted.
like, no, I want it over there. Oh, and then he gets a ladder to his head.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh. I don't even know what happened there. Oh god.
That's a good question. Oh, damn. Whatever happened,
Oh,
Sandman just got split open on his hand,
yeah,
and the
did.
side of his head is leaking.
Oh god. This is ECW, folks. You got a pinfall.
This is. And the fans, if you look at those ladders, those aren't the wooden ones that are spray painted to look like metal. Those are actual metal ones. And you can almost understand why everybody's got bloody hands and limbs, and Sandman is leaking from more places than.
Oh! What did he just spike him with?
I think that's the fork that he
Oh
sometimes
my
carries
god!
on him. I think this is, yeah, that's his homage to Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, Sabu took a little bit of that ladder on the side of the head.
Look at
Get the fuck out of the way.
He's killing me, man. What's he trying to do? Oh my god.
Do they keep trying to seesaw that fucking ladder?
I think so.
Like, it makes no sense why
what are
they
you
keep
doing?
Dude. Again, I think that was another thing that they planned in their heads, and it sounded awesome. But the execution, if I was a fan, I'd be like, you made me move for that?
That's what's gonna happen. Oh my god.
He tried, though. He fucking tried.
Oh, well, he's doing some with that smaller ladder. Oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You know what happens when he gets up there.
Coming.
Yep.
Oh!
Sandman Swanton on the little ladder underneath or on top of Sabu. Good Lord.
Look at him. Oh my God, this match. Not pretty, not a technical classic. That's not what we expected out of this. This is
No.
exactly what I expected it to be. Oh my God.
Slingshot Swanton from Sandman. And yeah, this is exactly what we expected out of this one, just because of the amount of brutality that has happened leading up to this match between these two. It seemed really like this segment of these guys' career became very personal with each other, of wanting to be the most extreme in ECW, to be the man that everybody feared to be across the ring from. You're witnessing it. The two toughest guys in ECW right now at this moment are just beating the hell out of each other.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yo.
dude.
Electric chair drop was crazy.
Dude, that was gnarly.
Jesus.
And it was smooth too.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. He's rolling him over. It's like rolling a dead body over. Look at him.
And then that dead body comes alive.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be scary. Oh, this table's about to collapse too.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's
he's gonna
about
do,
to
he better
go.
do it. Whatever he's gonna do, he better do it. Because you don't got a lot of time before that table gives. He's about to do another swanton. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, the crowd's loving it. This is a moment to watch.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, these guys, this is incredible.
I knew this match was gonna go crazy. I already knew.
Say what you want, wrestling fans, about these types of matches, but for the fact that these two are going like this and to perform that electric chair drop that they just did and have it be so smooth really shows how fantastic these two were as these guys.
Like, was there some mishaps here and there? Yeah, but what I've seen that's been good has been really good. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Sandman's best friend.
Yep.
Fonzie's he wants a little Sandman.
Yeah, he does.
And he flipped him off.
Oh my God.
Oh, fireball.
Oh my God.
I don't think he got all of it.
I don't think so. What happened with the
Fonzie's
fireball?
lining up. I think he blocked it.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Yeah, he saw it coming. He was able to block the Sabu's hands, which shot the fireball over. Oh! That was right out of RVD's page.
Yeah, that sure was. And now he's pushing him on the table.
The ref's got the kendo stick, not letting Fonzie have it. Sabu going up top.
Oh, shit.
Sandman on the table on the outside with a ladder.
Oh! Got all of that one.
Made sure Sandman ate his whole serving of ladder.
Man. Now these two both men are down.
Both are down.
Yeah.
Both are destroyed.
This match has been absolutely insane. The build to this show has been crazy. From having those great technical matches that we had at the beginning of the show, then some, tag team action, the craziness of everything that happened with that Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tag Team Championship match, Tommy Dreamer and RVD, up till now, the build for this show, and as it's been going, has been pretty good for me.
Yeah, it's been excellent, and it just shows amazingness. You got to see the Dudleys bring out a cheese grater.
That was nuts.
It's just So much EC. Oh my God. Leg drop from the top with the ladder right on. That has to. Sandman's out. He's got to be out.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Wow.
Sabu walks away with a win. Oh my God. That was
I'm almost
crazy.
sad that it's over.
Yeah, me too. But honestly, what else could
Damn.
they have done to each other?
I know. There really wasn't much more they could have done. They pretty much did everything.
Tax would have been the
Oh yeah,
sprinkled
throw a
on
little
top.
tax in there too. That would have been nice.
And there you go. You got Sabu walking away with this one.
Yeah, and his banger theme.
Yeah, and definitely not the end of the saga between Sabu and Sandman. But for this chapter in this moment, it is definitely done with those two for the time being. But damn, that was an incredible
And even Joey
match.
Styles playing it up on commentary, so maybe we've not seen the last of this.
No. Fantastic though. A real testament to what ECW was about.
That I mean, I know we still got some more of the show coming, but I mean that might be my match of the night for real. Like that was great.
Yeah.
And we still have the championship main event.
Yeah. And it's with one of our favorites, but these were two of our all-time favorites. And I really think this specific match really sealed the whole show so far.
Yeah.
Or a November to remember.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this match. Like I said, a lot of the matches were really great. There wasn't a match that I hated, to be honest with you, but this one, just the way they built it, everything that happened in it, two gritty guys doing their shit. Like this was fun for me.
Yeah. And honestly, a disappointing end for a Tommy Dreamer fan, for the Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, for sure. Because there was a lot of questions around that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it built up to this amazing moment.
It did. Yes. Because it was like two matches into one because it led so seamless. One match led seamlessly into the other.
Exactly. And such a masterful way to link both of those matches together through the production of these writers and things.
Yeah. Ooh, they're showing the highlights.
Yeah. Looked like Sabu's his lower back hit the side of that table when he came down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole crowd is standing up.
Yeah, that's fire.
Oh, I see straw hats in the back. He's about 10 rows back.
Yeah, the fans are giving respect.
Look at that. You can see how disappointed he is in his loss. Yeah. But Sandman knowing that he's going to be back. He didn't take the fireball.
Oh, I'm almost mad they took the camera. Like, let him soak that in for a little minute.
Yeah.
But we are at a commercial. Are you at a commercial too now on Peacock?
Yep, just did a commercial.
Okay. All right, so we're there now. Man, that match was stressful in the best possible way.
Exactly. Yeah. It really brought out a lot of the emotions that we maybe subconsciously don't know, but those are the things that we're looking for in a match. There was a lot of who's going to walk away with this. And honestly, up until the last moment, I really didn't know who was going to walk away with that one, even though seeing it before, I like to take myself out of knowing the results of these. But yeah, it's such a great match, two great performers who really know how to suck you into the match and make you give a shit.
Oh, they sure did just that in that matchup. Like I said, depending on what we see as we're getting to the last 30 minutes here of this awesome event, everything that I've been seeing is that this show has been great. And once again, with 30 minutes left, and I know we got a big title match coming, but Sandman and Sabu, that was great for me.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's Taz.
I didn't know that. Taz dips.
Oh, yeah, he sure does, doesn't he?
I did not know that until right now. Because I thought he had a fat lip. I was like, oh man, he probably
Yeah.
got busted up. And then, nope, that's a dip lip.
Yep.
He is a true wrestler.
Yeah, he is. Especially in that time.
Yeah, I mean, those were the only people I knew. Them and baseball players. Those were the only people I knew who dipped. Hey, before this goes, someone has to go pay a visit to the bathroom sponsor.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, take care of it, bro. And now we have the ECW World Heavyweight Championship match here at 1997 ECW November to Remember. What a great show that it's been with a lot of action in the chat. We really appreciate all you guys, all you newcomers there on the YouTube as this has been building. So thank you guys so much. We're here at the main event for what has been a great event. And I'm really looking forward to what we're about to see right about now. And that's two of ECW's finest going up against each other. You have the champion there, Bam Bam Bigelow, coming out with the title, and he's going to be going up against Shane Douglas. Man, what a time for ECW. It has been just great to watch, great to chronicle here at In Your House. And yeah, man, I've had an absolute blast following. It's really made me appreciate ECW, made me love ECW even more because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it when it was going down live. I watched the stuff that was on regular TV and whatnot. You know, I didn't check it out, even though I really wish I would have. But to be able to go back and watch it and enjoy this, like, I'm glad we did this for real. I'm really glad we did this. I'm glad you guys out there have been resonating with it. Uh, yeah, and we still got a lot of content to come. Guests that I've been in contact with to bring on to the ECW watch along that embodies and represents ECW. Yeah, man, this has been such a fun thing to do here for In Your House, a big project that has turned even bigger. The ECW watch along series, ECW Hardcore TV. Man, it has been just in pure enjoyment for me. Champ is in the ring. Somebody's got a Francine makes me hard in the sign in the crowd. A lot of franchise and Francine signs out there. I see what welcome home franchise. Oh, he is from that's right there in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's home. Oh, I like the backstage shot. Look at it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you know he's hyped.
He's got to be, especially in front of his hometown
Oh God, yeah.
fans, going up against one of his brothers, one of the biggest.
I'm sure this was a huge night for him.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, one of his biggest competitions so far to date for an ECW title. I mean,
yeah,
it. This has to be a moment for him.
Oh yeah, you can see him looking around. Francine on crutches.
And what I really love about this, the way they're having him act, this is the first time you've seen Douglas concerned.
Yeah, he looks focused. But even though he does look concerned, he knows he's got to win back what's his.
Exactly, but he's also got to go against the exact man who took away what was his.
Yeah.
And the beast from
a lot
the
of
east
story here.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, this is the guy he brought in to protect him. This is the
Yeah.
guy that he took under his wing to say, "Hey, look, we can run this place, but I want to be the head." And Bam Bam has never been somebody to go to the side. I mean, Bam
No.
Bam ran through WWF superstars back in the day. And honestly, again, I've brought up the same channel before, but the Vice, the Dark Side of the Ring, the Bam Bam episode,
Yeah.
fucking fantastic. I cried at that one.
Did you
I'm gonna
really?
be oh yeah.
Yeah, no, there's
Bam
nothing
Bam's
wrong with listen. Be real, you know?
yeah, I mean I'm being as real as I can. Bam Bam's story does it hits hard when you sit
Yeah.
down and you listen to it.
That's a couple of them I gotta check out, but it's because I've really been so invested in what we're doing here for the ECW watch along. And a lot of the time, if not all the time, except for the last few weeks that we've been doing this ECW watch along, ECW Hardcore TV, uh, Douglas has been champion.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good I would say 80% of what we've been watching.
Yep. I think that's fair.
Here in franchise territory. Fuck them up franchise. I can see that she doesn't need crutches when she stands on the high heels on
Yeah,
the edge
yeah.
of the ring.
Jesus.
Yeah, you are 100% on that one, D-Mac. He did have a solid resurgence in 97, 98, which actually, yeah, took him into the WCW run. If it wasn't for this ECW resurgence, I really don't think his WCW stint would have happened, and B would have been as impactful.
Oh man.
Yeah, it gives that old school grittiness to a guy like Douglas. Shane Douglas is one of my favorites from back in the day. Seen him. Him and Francine, seen them. Spoke to him for like 2 minutes, but he was so busy with what he had, his obligations for the show and everything. But here's the thing, they do ride together. So I was there early enough to see both Douglas and Francine pull up in the same car, and Douglas looks like a typical older man driving a car. It was very bizarre. There we go. The traditional standoff between two behemoths, two titans, at the beginning of the match, letting everybody know that this is a moment that's about to be had. And the Beast of the East is just such a mountain of a dude. Like he is just, it's incredible to see a man of his size be able to do a majority of what he did in the ring and outside of the ring. Uh, just a huge mark on the wrestling world as a whole. One of the youngest